Hello, everyone. My name is Mavis. I live in Ontario, Canada. I'm originally from Ghana. I'm an oil and gas professional in corporate Canada. I'm a wife and a mom to a beautiful little girl, and I'm also a proud digital business entrepreneur.
My name is Charlotte. I live in Virginia, United States. I'm originally from Ghana. I'm a medical billing specialist. I'm a wife, a mom, and also a proud digital business entrepreneur.
My name is Gwendolyn. I'm originally from Ghana. I live in Massachusetts in the US with my family. I'm a mom of two. I'm a wife. I work in the health and human services field, and I'm also a proud and successful digital business owner.
My name is Elizabeth. I'm originally from Nigeria and I'm based in Texas with my family. I'm a stay-at-home mom of twins, and I'm also a successful digital business entrepreneur.
My name is Aline. I'm originally from Cameroon. I live in Maryland, USA with my family. I'm a wife, I'm a mom of three, I'm a scrum master, and I'm also a successful digital business owner.
Being a mompreneur means to me the ability to have choice, to be able to spend quality time with my daughter, be present in her upbringing without worrying too much about financial constraints.
Being a mompreneur helped me balance my life. At first, I used to overwork myself without even getting time for myself. But now, I don't do that anymore. Because of opportunity, I stay my course.
So when I think of mompreneur, what comes in mind is a mom who actively runs her own business to ensure financial stability, in addition to raising her kids, caring for her family to provide them a better life.
Being mompreneur has always given me the time being able to balance work and family at the same time. And the kind of business that I'm doing, online business, it has given me all the time that I want, all the precious time I want for my kids and my family. I'm able to go places anytime I want to go.
Being a mompreneur has given me the opportunity to spend quality time with my kids and also be able to support my family.
Our goal is to educate, inspire, motivate each one of you to check this out. Take action most importantly. Come and let us show you how you can also build a legitimate online business from anywhere, especially in the comfort of your home. We'll see you when they're inside. Check it out. Bye for now.
And we are live. How is everyone doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We are all good, we are all doing great.
Awesome.
And you?
Doing all right.
Elizabeth, I love your hair.
Yeah, she looks so different today, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
So today it's Tuesday, and we have our second Mompreneurs Talk Show. We are so excited. Last Tuesday, we had an awesome experience with our audience, and thank you so much for the likes and the comments and all the questions and everything. Okay, we really appreciate you guys. So today we have an amazing topic. All right, but before we get to that, I just want to let you guys know that as you guys can see, we are missing one person, Aline. So I just want to let you guys know that she sends her regards and she's not able to be here today. So next week, I promise you're going to see her. So yeah, so let's talk about the topic that we have in hand. I'm going to read it. All right, so the topic that we have today, a very interesting one. So, can a married woman acquire her own properties aside her husband's own? This is very interesting, all right? And I think we can all relate, all right? So, I'm going to leave it up to my fellow mompreneurs. Okay, and then let's discuss. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Mavis.
Hey, I'm first. This topic is so it's saying, can a married woman acquire her own property? I think first of all, I think probably it should be discussed between maybe her and her spouse. First of all, that this is the route we have decided to take. That aside probably combining our resources to get maybe joint property, maybe I also want to do something like this for myself. I think if the discussion is made, it will like a lot of issues won't come up later, right? The only challenge if the spouse, I don't even know. I mean, maybe we can deliberate on it. What if the spouse says no? What are we going to do? What are you supposed to do then? But those are my first comments.
All right, yeah, that's actually true. That's absolutely true. What about you, Charlotte? Like, what do you think about this?
Yeah, thank you, ladies. I agree with what my boss lady maybe said. First, a discussion has to be established. You have to no, you can't just take it like you are a married woman, so you will take matters upon your own hand and then do whatever you want. No. First, you have to discuss it with your husband for your husband to agree. For instance, when you do it aside and that husband's fine out, I mean, it's going to be a whole wahala in the marriage because the husband will think you are doing things behind his back. So first, like my boss lady said, we have to come to agreement and discuss. If the husband agrees to it, and then you move on and do it. Like what she said, if she doesn't agree on it, then to cut everything, so you have to stop to bring peace in your home. Because some husband, when they say no and you don't stop and you go ahead, you may even end up of losing the marriage. So it is a vital, it's very important, discussion here. So I'll leave the rest to what other ladies have to say.
Yes.
I have a rebuttal, but I'll wait for everybody to go.
Oh, you can absolutely say anything, please.
Oh no, maybe once after Elizabeth has a turn, then maybe I'll come in.
Okay, Elizabeth, we are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. So Mavis can give us her.
I'm so sorry, my kids are here. Oh yeah, like Mavis said, they both need to discuss about it because this issue causes a lot of issues between couples. So it's a thing that they really need to talk about. They need to say and deliberate about it. It's not something a wife or a husband can just do and do. You get what I'm saying? That's all I have to say for the answer with my kids.
That's okay. That's our life, but that's our life. Our kids are always around us, our personal assistants.
I know. I was going to say, so what if you maybe the investment that you want to do, right?
Mhm.
Maybe what if in the long run, it will end up benefiting the family.
Yeah.
But you have this hold up. He's saying that you shouldn't, but you know that okay, like in the end, and we witness it in our business. Like a lot of people, especially moms that come into our business, they have skeptical spouses because the spouses don't really appreciate what the business is about. But once they start seeing the checks coming in, then a lot of the spouses come around. Yeah. So in that case, so for me, first of all, like I said, my approach would be to discuss. If there's hesitation, and if I have, and as moms and as women, we have certain maternal instincts that the men don't have.
Exactly.
We have certain things like we see into the future, and we're able to take certain risks that ultimately end up benefiting the family. But so for me, if I say it, and especially if I know family deep down that there's something that ultimately will benefit us, I might, do it on the side.
I agree with you, my boss.
I agree too.
Do it at the end, that suffices the means.
Right. I agree with you. Sometimes this thing is going to be benefited the family, but the man is still insisting, no, look, let me share my experience when I came here. When I came in like 2016, I wanted to join the military because I was going in the aim of getting my citizen fast so that I can fight for my husband to come. Because I heard once you get in and you do it for them, they come like quick. So my aim was to get in there. And I discussed with this man, and this man was like, no, I won't allow you to go and risk your life like that. And I'm like, it's going to be benefit at the end, but he still insisted. So for that reason, I didn't go. But like you said, some of the things that you know is going to be benefit the family, I think that thing, I mean, you can do it at the end. Like this our business here now, all the skeptical husband, they are really enjoying it. They are enjoying it. So if you say no and the wife, so I'm not going to do it, how will you going to be, I mean, enjoying the benefit right now? So some of the things, sometimes you can ignore their, I mean, no and do it. But at the end, they will see the result. But let's say maybe you are going to put up a building in Ghana and they don't want to agree to it. In such, I mean, situation, are you going to stop or you're still going to go ahead and build the building? It's a question I'm throwing to all of you.
What's the purpose of the building, first of all? I think that's where you start. Is it something that will benefit, it brings a mutual benefit to both him and yourself, or it's just you and your family? So the purpose has to be established, I think. Or Gwen, what do you think?
Yeah, is it that I think what Mavis is trying to say is that is it going to benefit them as a marriage couple, or the man and his side of the family, or the woman and her side of the family? Right.
Yeah.
So what is
Let's say you've seen, maybe you and your husband have already put up a building. But you saw that building is not enough, but you, the lady, want to put one somewhere so that in future, if that one is not even enough for you guys, you can use that one as, I mean, a second plan. So you told the husband about it, and the husband is like, no, even though you are not coming together, the lady saw maybe I can do it with my money, but I just want to sought for your concern. I just want us to discuss about it, but I just want to do this. And the man is still insisting, no, I will not allow you to do it. In such situation, do you have to take the man's word for it, or you have to go ahead and do it?
So what I'm gonna say about this is that with our men, right? Men, they've I don't know if I'm trained, I don't know if that's the right word, but they are built to take care of the home. They are built to provide for their family. So maybe the woman, him seeing that the woman is receiving more money than him or doing good, better than him. Maybe it's the ego or pride. I don't know. Like there's some ego somewhere that, he's preventing her from, doing what she has to do for the entire family, So that's what I think it's.
Does anybody have something to say? Anybody want to?
I think.
Yeah, I mean, so what's the conclusion? What are we agreeing on? For me, like, and then what the point that Gwen brought up is like is a huge thing, definitely. Like the ego comes in a lot. Yeah, especially like I say, if it's not going to be of direct benefit to them, then it becomes like, okay, so in that case, right? So are you going to say, like, let's say your intention is maybe you have your parents back at home that you want to help put them in maybe a better like house or something like that. Would it be right to let you, maybe you tell him that, okay, I'm going to tell my parents it's from you, so that maybe like I'm trying to bring the ego part into it. Maybe that's where he might feel like, okay, your people won't think like you get what I'm saying,
right?
He still question it. Like he won't feel good that the woman is trying to take my power away from me as
yeah,
husband, head of the house.
Yeah.
So
I would say there is nothing wrong with a married woman acquiring, I mean, her own property. But first, it needs to be discussed. If the husband agrees to it, fine. My question is,
sorry. I have something about I know that you guys said that, of course the man has to agree to it, but if he doesn't, then she
That
should.
is the point. That
What?
is the point.
I don't know, maybe for people, but I'm, opposing that. That's my opinion, please. That's just my opinion. Yes, of course, you talk to your husband about it, because that the two of you, you're in a marriage together, so of course you talk to your husband, and then you also have to point out the good things that is going to come out, if you have your own business on the side or property or whatever on the side. Okay. For instance, like us mompreneurs, we have our own life, taking care of our kids. And at the end of the day, we have our jobs and then our business, right? Because we want a certain lifestyle. We want to be able to be there for our kids, right? We want to keep going to our 9 to 5 and, overnight and all those kind of things. So we want that business on the side so that, at least we can, it's like killing two birds with one stone. You're in the house, have your laptop, your phone, connected to the Wi-Fi, and you're just doing your business. So at the end of the day, through that business, you're going to earn that extra income that if you are going to work, driving, maybe 31-hour drive to your work, that's going to take you a whole lot of time. So I think that if the man opposes to the idea that, okay, I don't want you to do this, as a woman, like sometimes like to me, when I think of the positive outcome, I always think of, the negative, because anything can happen. All right. Anything at all can happen. What if along the way, something happens? I mean, I've experienced, not, it didn't happen to me personally, right?
Yeah.
I've experienced or I've encountered with, someone whose husband didn't allow them to work, and then the husband ended up being laid off from his job. Now, what are you going to do? None of you guys are working, right? So, I mean, it's now you guys have kids. How are you guys going to earn money? Kids are very expensive. Oh, hi. Yeah, if you can go 1 week, you have to buy diapers, wipes, clothes, and food, snack. It's very expensive. So imagine if your husband says no, you have to. I mean, me, I will convince. I know everyone's situation is different.
It's me.
Convince because I am not going to. I always you always have to, look at the negative side, not
exactly
just because anything can happen. You always have to have a second or third multiple streams of income, but you gotta work smart. You gotta work smart because as women, we take on a lot. So if you have a little business on the side, girl, the way we are earning this.
Exactly, yeah.
We deserve it, because we can't go to work all the time and then come home because our work full time and then being home taking care of the kids is also full time. So imagine it's very tiring. So yes, we deserve a business, a property on the side.
Right, you are right, my lady. You are very right. My husband will say, even though what you are telling me right now, when I say no, you are not going to take my word for it because I know you have already decided.
I guess that's
same. I mean, the same. Because like I move with conviction and intuition a lot. Like if I can see like when this business opportunity like this, when I saw it, I'm like, anybody can say that, okay, I have my full-time job is great, like I'm doing well for myself. So why would I bother trying to do another thing on the side? But like Gwen said, uncertainty is the only thing that is certain in life. You never know what's gonna happen. Anything can happen, and we all live abroad. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, the business, whether the job you are going to, as much as they care for you and everything, they care for the job more than they care for you.
Someone else's business.
If something is to happen and there's supposed to be a redundancy, they are supposed to cut people off. Like, as much as your boss is the greatest, he likes you or whatever, there are certain things they can't just save you from. So then at that point, what's your backup? What's your partner? You need to have something that you can fall back on. So for me, if there's resistance that way, I would I'll definitely do the convincing. If it doesn't work, I'll go ahead and do it. And if there are results, like I did with this business, I show you the results. And I think when the results come, they end up, being convinced one way or the other. So
They are the ones that matches the mailbox to get
to get the checks.
Yes. And you don't even see some of your checks sometimes. Like
the checks. And so the checks, because the checks are they look alike all the time. As soon as the check comes, they know that
they know. Like
this check is not regular mail.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, you want to say something?
Elizabeth, you're looking
Talk, Mama. Say something.
Well today.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really have too much to say like aside what I've said earlier, because this topic is a huge one. Like the topic, it's I don't know, that's a topic that have caused separation between families.
Exactly.
Because especially our men, they don't want, like we back in Nigeria, they will be like, I'm sorry, unfortunately you don't understand my language, bro. They'll be like, there is no way you are going to have your own property. That sometimes maybe men is not even, it's not that I don't know how to put it. He doesn't have enough in his pocket, right? And the woman have more than him. She was just trying to help, right? Like, let me just build this house. If I build this house, all of us can be living in it. But as a Nigerian man, it's a no-no.
It's powerful.
It's a no-no, I don't know, maybe it's just in my country,
It's
Nigeria,
African
or
men.
it's
It's African men.
It's all
oh
over.
yeah.
All
So
over.
it's a no-no. So this topic that we are just taking like this, I don't know.
Maybe we might need part two. We'll see what the viewers.
I
We'll see
think
what the
we need
viewers
to
say.
invite some experts to come
Yeah.
because this topic is huge. Honestly.
Yeah.
We bring it back again, maybe from a male
Yeah.
perspective too, and see.
Yeah,
Right. It's huge, like what Elizabeth is saying. It's very huge, and it's causing a lot of marriage to collapse, especially in the diaspora. So it's something that we need. But what I would say is first, know the kind of a man you are married to. Know a kind of man you are married to. Is it a man that you can convince, like maybe so for mine, I can convince because it's already know.
I don't even have no issues.
I mean,
I don't need to convince.
Come on, Academy.
Okay, we are women. We know how to, wrap our husbands around.
Yeah, but there are some men.
I mean, the rapping doesn't rapple.
There are some men whereby there's nothing you can say. What they are saying, stand on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, they will stand on it. Then you can't change them. You can never convince them.
Right. That's what I was saying. Know the kind of woman and man you are married, because some men, even if later they find out went behind their back and did a thing, they will be angry. So that's what I said. Know the kind of man you are married to, because there are some men. Oh, my sister, it's hard for you to convince them.
Yeah.
It's very hard. It's very hard. So, like, it's a huge topic.
We'll bring it back again. I think we are running out of time, but we'll definitely bring it back again.
Right.
We'll invite a man to come and share his perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
And then all that I would say to the men, allow we the women to do. We want to help. So when we bring a suggestion or when we break something to you, allow us. Allow us to do it, because at the end it's going to help all of us.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll definitely talk about this again. There's going to be a part 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the end of our discussion. A very interesting one. So guys, please, if you have any questions, any ideas that you guys want to add to this, all right, definitely put it in the comment section. All right, We are open for anything. All right. So we'll see you guys again next week, Tuesday. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for the time.